This week on the Bowser Journal, I do some mentoring with the boys, and we fix a problem that we have with the chicken coop fencing. So come with us and see what we're doing.
Let's get to work.
Yeah. When we built the chicken coop several months back, we purchased a bunch of used fencing. And I do recommend buying used fencing whenever you can. But make sure you buy the right kind of fencing. When we bought the fencing, we bought it basically for the goats. So it's got these 4x4 holes. Works perfect for keeping the goats in. Not so well with keeping the duck and the chickens in, because they can actually squeeze through these openings. You'll notice that the squares on the fencing get smaller as they get towards the bottom. That's fine, except for our duck can still get through that small little opening. And same thing with a few of the smaller chickens. The bigger chickens can't, but the smaller ones can. So we're going to fix this so we don't have to keep chasing ducks and chickens. We got some fencing from my daughter, which I'll show you here in a second. You'll see when we're attaching it. She had a horse, so she had a temporary stall. So we're going to use that in conjunction with some new wire. And I'm going to use this as an opportunity to mentor the boys about how to build stuff. So let's get this project going. We went to our local big box store and picked up some welded wire. This one actually has 2-inch wide by 4-inch tall holes. So the holes are a lot smaller than the other one. So we're going to unspool this. We need about 34 feet 3 inches. We're going to unspool it, cut it, and then me and the boys will carry it into the thing and then attach it and then test it with one of the chickens. Don't kick it because I don't want it bent. Measure 34 3 inches, and I'm cutting it 35 feet. I need a new tape measure. Levi calls me the Hulk. I don't know why.
Can I climb in the cage now?
You can open the door for me.
But don't let the goats out.
Hi, Mama. Look in both those black cases. Gratuitous goat shot. Hi, sweetheart.
Aww.
Hi, honey. Poppy doesn't have all the good ideas. Sometimes the grandboys come up with them. It was Logan's idea just to let this thing kind of cool back up on itself so we can get it into the coop pretty easy. So, way to go, Logan. Gotta get this anchor first. Come on. Come on. Okay, thank you, buddy. So this blue fencing is the temporary fencing that Kelsey gave me, my daughter. She had 4 pieces. No, she had 3 pieces. So it didn't quite make a square, so we're butting it up against the chicken coop. It's a temporary stall for like horses, for like if you're doing horse shows and stuff like that. So we're just going to anchoring this to it. We'll tie it into the existing, and then eventually we'll cut down and take out the older fencing. We want this facing towards the front because this is a lot nicer and prettier looking than the older fencing that we have. So let's get back to work.
Oh. What you doing, baby? Hi, sweet girl. Hi, sweet girl. What you doing, Daisy? What you doing, Miss Daisy?
The reason I'm not going down 2 feet with this is just the exterior pen for them to play in. The chicken coop gives them the protection at night, so this is just to keep them from escaping out during the day.
These things don't work.
A bit easier with a pair of scissors or snips.
Hey baby, did you try to get a cutting them? This is really hard for me because as a cable technician for many, many years, when I used to tie wrap cables, I used to keep the tie wraps in my mouth. Not something you want to do in a chicken coop.
You like doing these projects with Poppy?
Yeah, I am. Poppy, I'm getting hungry.
Lunchtime! Do you want leftover Paula Dean bacon cheeseburger meatloaf, or do you want an egg omelet made with a goose egg?
Goose egg.
Goose egg it is. Lunchtime! Come on, Bubby, let's go eat. As you know, we have Jenny the goose, our guard goose. Up to a few days ago, we were starting to wonder if she was a girl or a boy goose. We now have definitive proof she's a girl. She laid her first eggs. Toulouse geese lay between 30 and 40 eggs a year, and then they bury them once they lay them, which is why we didn't find out till 3 days after that she was laying eggs, because she was hiding them. So as you can see, we have the 3 eggs here side by side. This is a egg from a Rhode Island red hen, which are typically your larger eggs, right? This is a duck egg, which is just a little bit bigger than the chicken egg. And then when you see the goose egg, that thing is huge. So we're gonna make goose egg sandwiches today. The omelets? I thought we were doing sandwiches.
We are doing sandwiches.
Which are we doing? Sandwiches. All right, let's get this going.
Okay.
As you can see, farm fresh egg, nice bright orange yolk. Now let's do the goose egg.
Need another tiny container.
The shell is really thick.
Oh!
Holy Toledo.
Landon, come look at this.
So just to compare side by side.
Come look at this.
Just to compare size, this is the goose egg. See how big that yolk is? That's a Rhode Island red egg, which is normally a bigger egg for a chicken.
The yolk is like three of the chicken egg.
Yep. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for your grace, your love, and your mercy. Thank you for the many blessings in our lives. Bless this food, so many nourish our bodies. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
My first goose egg sandwich.
Mine. Half and half.
Is it good?
Oh yeah. We need to get more geese. Last night for dinner, we made Paula Dean's bacon cheeseburger meatloaf. I've made it before, but I hadn't made it in a long time, so I made some for the boys. The description will be in the thing below. Mmm. No, you can't have any.